New hair, who dis? Okay, so this isn't going to be the most ideal thing. I'm just gonna talk really loud and hope that the phone, camera, microphone picks me up. There might be a little wibble wobble, because if the lighting is okay, then where the camera is sitting is a little... I had everything all like nicely set up with my better camera, but the microphone won't pick up at all. So we're gonna do this the low-tech way. Oh boy. Okay, so a couple of days ago they held the Silent Hill transmission event thing, and instead of live tweeting it, I live tweeted into my notebook and decided to do a comedic, dramatic recreation of that whole experience. So enjoy. Rated S for snarky. Okay, so just fog and stuff. And, I appreciate the Silent Hill 1 music. That's like super unexpected, and I really love this particular track, actually. You're losing me. Yeah. No matter how much I love these music tracks, I have them all. I can put them on anytime, and yeah. Is there supposed to be like images or like a preview or something happening right now? The extra sound effects that have been going off aren't really doing it either. I mean, it makes me think something's missing. And wait, okay, so this isn't even a live broadcast. This is a video premiere. There was a timer here. It's gone now. Oh, there's the timer. There's the timer. There it is. About 5 minutes in. We gotta wait another 5 minutes. Can I have a little aside with you right now? Live stream, video premiere. Don't keep people waiting. When you say something's starting at a certain time, it's starting at a certain time. You want to give people an extra 5 minutes to file in, so to speak, that's fine. Even 10 minutes. I can handle 10 minutes. Like, this is just 10 minutes of waiting. That's not such a big deal, except that the timer's not even there from the beginning, so we don't know. And it's just a video. So why wouldn't we just scrub forward? Which means that everybody's hearing the news at different points. And okay, I'm just gonna attempt to fast forward this. Yep. Trying sound effects from the actual video. Oh boy. This road shot was not it. Not it. No. This is the part everybody was talking about after. The walk-in, that's fine. This? What? What is this? Oh, my hands are sticky. I spilled soda on them in the car. Like, the whole time, I'm just like, please don't be Bloober, please don't be Bloober. Oh, this is definitely Bloober. Look at that face. Really, this is definitely Bloober.
Waiting for
His voice is not it either.
Every man, slightly gruff voice. Oh,
died
I sound like
3 years ago.
every indie horror protagonist sounds like me now.
It looks okay, but honestly, it also kind of looks like a
My
bad
restless
Bloober
dreams.
game.
I see that town. Silent
These
Hill.
shots are not it. Mary's voice is fine, though. I don't mind Mary's voice. Da-da-da. Sorry, I'm making the camera wiggle, probably. These shots that were all clearly made for this fucking transmission.
What you are.
I don't like that they did this. This could have been good. This could have been good. Except that it, out of context, it sounds like any fucking, I'm badass indie horror protag, I'm having revelation. Like, it doesn't sound like the amazing moment that it
But
actually
it's
is in the
all
game.
over now.
Alright, we're gonna just... There's some good ideas in this trailer, but let me tell you what. Some shit execution. That's not necessarily anybody's fault, but the trailer editor? I don't know. It's always hard to tell. James, your hair is yellow. Sorry, I shouldn't nitpick. Oh, I'm ready. This moment, fine. This seems like a nice moment. This is probably a really nice way of... you know, that part looked fine. I have mixed feelings about the new Pyramid Head, but it is fine. This shot is not it. Oh my god, how generic can you get? Also, the little shout-outs to the Silent Hills PT that you never got. Not it. I don't know how many times I'm going to say that in this video, but I'm going to try to stop now. Oh, and it being, by the way, it's not actually exclusive. It's also on PC. The exclusivity makes it seem like even more of a cash grab than it already is. Okay, we're going to just... Okay. Hey, Ito's here. Looking like a Yakuza. Big floofy hair. Look, I'm glad Yamaoka and Ito are involved, like closely, very closely involved, and I hope they got paid bank. They better have gotten some serious money out of this. They deserve it. That being said, it doesn't magically make me think that this is going to be a good version. We didn't need a new version in the first place, and a new version of Silent Hill 2 would be better to actually be more different than they're clearly going. What young sound staff? Do you have a sound staff? Anymore?
This is why we approach our work with a great respect to original game.
To ensure that we are keeping
I'm
the
sure they are.
Silent Hill atmosphere intact, we are working closely with original creators such as Masahiro Ito and Akira Yamaoka.
This game is very not even close to finished yet. It's pretty obvious. Most of these shots are just made for
We
this
want Silent
transmission.
Hill 2 to make the same strong impression today that the original game did 21 years ago. While we want to achieve the same end result, players' expectations evolve over time, and certain things need to be modernized to have the same or
No, they
similar
don't,
effect.
actually.
For example, that's why we went with the over-the-shoulder camera,
I don't
so we can
care.
immerse.
Put it simply, our goal is to recreate everything what made the game a timeless classic, but give it a new
See,
form
look how
which
unfinished
will
it is.
go layers even deeper into the foggy streets of Silent Hill.
That quote doesn't mean anything. It's just a marketing quote. It's not a good one. The creatures look unfinished. James's hair is yellow. There's a lot of things they're still working on. So who knows? Supposedly they're on a really tight leash, so maybe we'll get something that's good, that just has moments that don't sit quite right with us. Maybe it'll be fine. I don't hold a lot of hope for this one, though. I did want to do... I meant to do an aside earlier. The whole thing about this whole exclusivity to PS5 and PC, at least it's also on PC. Or it's going to be on PC. Not at the time of this recording is it out. I'm sorry, but
Hello,
this whole
everyone. My name is
exclusivity
Christian
thing is
Spencer.
just so
I'm the Vice President of
outdated.
Global third-party relations at
And
Sony
most
Interactive
games don't
Entertainment.
do it anymore.
I'm extremely excited to
And,
hear about the announcement
like,
of Silent Hill 2.
All you're doing
Congratulations,
is
this is definitely a
blocking your
celebratory
game
moment,
from a
and we're looking
bigger
forward to bringing
audience.
Silent Hill
Like,
2 exclusively to
you're
PlayStation
losing
5.
money.
Being
Because
huge
guess
fans
what?
of the franchise, our
Most
team at
people
SIE
can't
feels
even
fortunate
get
and
a
excited
PS5
to support
even
the
if they
revival
have
of Silent
the
Hill.
cash on hand for
Okamoto-san,
it.
we
They
eagerly
can't get
await
one.
hearing more about what's
And
in store for this beloved franchise.
if
Thank you again for your
they're a
partnership.
PC gamer, okay, cool, they'll have a chance to do that. But if they're a PC gamer, they can just run the enhanced edition of the old PC version. The old PC version. Like, there's a fan project that made it really nice and smooth and fancy, and it looks great. And the loading times are like non-existent, you know, and the loading times are really short to begin with. Every once in a while, you might have a little hiccup on your old PS2, but they're always incredibly short or non-existent anyway, and the enhanced edition just makes it even smoother. You know, like if you've never played it before, like that's going to be the best way for you to play it if you have access to PC. Okay. Now this one, I didn't like the narration very much at the beginning, but it's whatever. That's just me being
In
nitpicky.
this place, why are you here? Here to be punished.
Annapurna! Fuck yeah!
That's good, I like it. You know what, I think you're right. I think we've done something so awful.
No code?
You're
Fuck
stuck
yeah!
here in this place, being judged by these people. But for you, I think it's more than that.
So cool. Like, absolutely let these guys have
I
this.
think you're here for some other reason. And I don't want to be anywhere near you when you figure that out.
I don't know about that name, but whatever. No Code's great, Annapurna's great. They're awesome. Absolutely let them make Silent Hill games, for the love of God.
Hi, my name is John McKellen. I'm the creative director at No Code.
Are you now?
Sorry. Timefall. I remember playing the original Silent Hill on PS1.
I like this
back
setup.
in
I like that they
1999
chose to do it this
and
way.
Became a fan from that moment on. So for us to work on this game with our friends at Annapurna feels like an
awesome.
actual dream come true. It's a real honor for us to bring a new title to this series that both respects the source material,
different.
but also does something
Silent
a
Hill,
little bit
but
different with it.
different.
To say that Silent Hill has been an inspiration to No Code would be a massive understatement. Our previous two games, Stories Untold and Observation,
Just
both
throwing in that
focus
we've
on
won
that same
BAFTA, you
deep
know.
psychological horror.
Are you really a fan of Annapurna No Code? Are you really Okamoto-san? I don't know if I believe you, but that's okay. He's always doing this. But it just, there's something about it that there's like no actual charisma or energy behind it, so it's just...
昼の IP 展開、クロスメディア展開を担当しています内藤です。よろしくお願いします。
Cross media. This is the moment where I went, because everyone's like, please don't say NFTs, don't say
サイレント
NFTs,
ヒル
don't
ゲー
say
ム復
NFTs.
活のきっかけともなった映画化の話です。数年前に
Hey,
映画の
another
元々作った映画のプロデ
movie.
ューサーの方から最新作作りたいという提案をいただきました。監督は第一作の方を演出されたクリストフ・ガンズ氏が
Good. Get Gans back in there because he actually understands the material. This is a
映画だ
movement
けでいいのかというところ
to
もあ
make
って
as much money as
これはゲーム
possible.
深さを上げる
So
という感じになります。
the way that
素晴らしいですね。
Mr. Naito here talks about
プロ
stuff,
デューサー監督
it
にも
seems like the movie idea came to them and they kind of were like, I don't know. But then they were like, what if we also brought back the games? Because, you know, Resident Evil's doing it. Look, the first Silent Hill movie was pretty good. Dialogue was awful.
This return is my return to a world, a universe that I have touched in 2006, 15 years ago. The film was a great success, and we decided to go back.
I
to
can't
the
believe it,
best
15
of
years.
these stories
I was in
of
college.
Silent Hill 2. The film is the story of a young guy
Heck yeah.
coming back to Silent
So,
Hill, where he has known
if I
a great
recall
love, and
correctly,
what he's going to find is a
I could be remembering things wrong, but I think Gans has said in interviews that when he was originally approached for the first Silent Hill movie, he wanted to do Silent Hill 2 because it was kind of more of a standalone story, but that ended up getting nixed for various reasons. And so, hey,
In the first
so
Silent Hill,
absolutely,
we were
this is a
exploring
huge
the
marketing
world of
ploy.
this small
There-
town,
The
completely
movie is in
closing
like
into
super
the mist.
pre-production.
It was like
The game isn't
fast
anywhere
into the
near
twilight.
being finished
But in the
yet.
second
We
game,
want them
the
to
feature
come
of
out
the game
around the
has changed
same
the world.
time
We
to
were basically
maximize
going back to
profits.
Silent
That's
Hill,
what
the
this
same town.
reads to
And
me.
We were looking this strange
Companies have been doing
world
that
entirely
for
through
forever,
the
so
point of view
it's
of
not
the
that
hero
shocking.
we were playing.
Mary, could you really be in this town?
He realized that Mary is lost
okay.
somewhere.
I don't like his
in this
original voice actor. As a guy, as a person, he's a little, I don't know.
It's also
But
the idea
that-
of the myth of Orpheus. And whatever a man can go deep in hell to bring back the soul or the person he loved the most in his life.
I like that.
So it's much
Bringing
more about
through the idea of
psychological horror.
Orpheus.
Even if
Absolutely.
we are going to find again
If
all
you've
the
never
same
seen
feature
Orphée,
and the
the
same
Jean
strange
Cocteau version
terror
of the
sequence and
story of
but
Orpheus,
the first big
fucking watch it.
interrogation and
Also,
the first big
Cocteau did the
terror
best version of
is
Belle et la
about
Bête,
ourselves.
Beauty and the Beast.
Are we mad?
Amazing. It's creepy and weird. And
also respecting the will of
this is
the author,
so early.
producers, and Konami.
And I like that we can already see in the storyboards that it's not going to look exactly like they're working really hard to condense the story.
The work that has been done, but that also.
And if they've
has
got
its own
someone
vision.
on board who can write slightly better dialogue than the previous films, then I think we've got a good start here. I mean, that's just me playing armchair CEO, right? I like this shot. I like this shot a lot. Merchandise!
From here,
Suppose we gotta talk about merchandise.
I would like to share with you some Silent Hill related items that will help you enjoy the game even more. Here is the first one we would like to introduce. From get-go, you all very know, 1/6 scale
one looks
statue
really
of
nice.
Red Pyramid thing is coming. Thoroughly supervised by the art director and
want
the
it.
monster designer of Silent Hill 2, Masahiro Ito, all details are brushed up. You can even see the details we couldn't express because of the video game spec at the time. The base capturing the scaffold can be connected and you can recreate the scene of the final fight against 2 Red Pyramid things.
Do they come with little
James
eggs?
Sunderland 1/6 scale statue.
I
Realistic sculpture.
Mira!
The secret ending of Silent Hill 2, Inu End, is
coin
also
bank.
recreated as a 1/6 scale coin bank statue. The diorama statue will remind you of the last scene where James collapsed to his knees and say, "So it was all your work."
Okay, so I guess
from the
some
official
people
Konami shop.
didn't realize, they're like,
First,
oh, they
Silent
introduced
Hill board
skateboards. These have been in the shop for a while now.
encapsulates all that horror and eeriness,
There's actually been a
featuring
bunch of
legendary
stuff added
characters
over
from
the
the
last
first
year
4
or two.
installments of the franchise.
They were releasing these like one every so many
Now
months.
available for pre-order.
They're actually pretty
In the
cool,
official Konami
honestly.
shop, all these products are now available.
Oh, they're adding a few
Please
more.
Check it out.
Nice. I was distracted.
Here's
I
further
kind of want the
information
trucker
about
hat.
Silent Hill. Whole new experience. What is it all about? Please take a look at
A
this
whole
video
new
for
experience. I have mixed feelings about this one. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. I like this creature. Doesn't scream Silent Hill to me, but I like it. Ascension is a terrible name, but you know, it's alright. Shrug. It's generic. Gen, but I don't really know. Bad Robot, I know. Behavior. Once I saw Behavior's name, I was like, alright, whatever this is, I have way more faith in it now, just because Behavior actually listens to the people who play their games. Shrug? I don't know. I haven't looked at the website yet, so I don't really know if there's anything more on there.
Well, this is going to be another world of Silent Hill. Jacob, could you please introduce your project?
For over 20 years, Silent Hill has haunted my memories. And lately, I enjoy watching streamers playing Silent Hill with their fans. We love the feeling of being scared together, of experiencing fear with friends. It's why watching horror films in the theater is so fun. Silent Hill Ascension takes that feeling of communal fear to a massive scale. It's
a big
live,
word.
real-time interactive series where millions of fans will watch together as the chilling story unfolds. You can change its outcomes and even be a part of scenes. There is no reset button. Decisions that you make mean life or death in the story. It's your chance to shape Silent Hill canon.
Don't let streaming culture affect canon. Ugh. That just sounds bad. Fucking Silent Hill of Cheryl font.
A wild, epic, and innovative.
Because you know
immerse yourself in the horrors
Konami
of
did not save that font.
Next, please
They're
watch
using
the
Silent Hill of
message from
Cheryl like the
art
rest of
director
us.
Bad
Behavior just tends to be just a bunch of geeks, horror geeks like the rest of us. So
creative of our service division to tell you all about it.
okay, unique.
Excited to announce our collaboration
Circling
with Gen on
strands.
Silent Hill
Yes,
Ascension,
affecting the
in a new
characters
form of
involved.
entertainment that blends community, live storytelling, and interactivity. Silent Hill Ascension
What does
takes
that
you
mean?
and the entire community.
This looks like Siren, honestly, which makes sense because some of Team Silent went on to create Siren series. Busted Jizo statue's never a good sign. Like, this looks awesome. From what I've read, it takes place in the 60s? And the piano boom, 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 boom. It's gonna come up again later. This particular moment and tone makes me think of Kuon, actually. Spider lilies, of course. Symbol of death. I didn't expect that. F, which could be Forte. It looks like the symbol for Forte. This is the guy who wrote Higurashi, When They Cry, and some other series, Mineko, and something else. And it's supposed to, like, I've never delved into that stuff too deep, but it's supposed to be absolutely amazing. Like, it's horror mystery. So, I'm totally down. That program has ended. Thanks for watching. I know you said you were going to leave us with that. But this... For some reason, it just... There's no music, it's just... like weird random little sound effects. I don't know. It that could have added a little better ambiance. Too long did not read version. Everything was generally actually quite exciting and yay and fun. Even the weird like Silent Hill Ascension thing where you're like, I don't really know what this is. Maybe later I'll change my mind and think it's goofy, but for now I'm interested. Silent Hill F Forte looks great. Townfall looks awesome. There's lots of fun merch coming out, and they're gonna make a new movie, and yes, this is clearly a massive cash grab. They're trying to ride the money train, get that movie and that game out at the same time. I mean, like I said, company's been doing that for forever. And, you know, like, because they're opening things up to things like Townfall and Ascension, well, maybe we'll get more takes on Silent Hill that are different. I know like, there's so many people that, like, after Silent Hill 3, they're like, Silent Hill doesn't exist anymore. Like, they don't even like 4. And it's like, if you don't like it, if it's not your cup of tea, that's fine. But don't tell me it's not Silent Hill, because it fucking is. I actually usually am a huge defender of the non-Konami devs that have worked on these games, because oftentimes they're doing it without enough money, without enough support. Seems like they're throwing a little more support behind Bloober than previous teams have had, which is good. The thing is, my reservations about Bloober, it's not just about, oh my gosh, they wrecked the atmosphere of that. They showed one scene in particular that is like the scene. That's the scene the game opens on, and almost, I won't say unanimously, but most people's reaction was, I am sorry, what are you doing? Like, atmosphere destroyed. You are not establishing anything. What? Put all that aside. Obviously this game's in an early place. They've got the quote-unquote tight leash, yada yada. I'm not so worried about what it's gonna look like, because I don't feel like there's really a way to make it look a way that's going to feel the same, but we'll see. My true reservations about Bloober Team have to do with I'm glad that Silent Hill's coming back and all, but I mean, going into the transmission, my general feeling was simply, oh my god, just leave it alone. Just leave it alone. But, cross fingers, we'll get some interesting things out of this, even if the remake's terrible. The other stuff looks interesting, and like we might get something cool out of it. So, y'all take care of yourselves. I'm trying to take care of myself, oh my god. And thanks for if you stuck through this weird low-tech comedic / dramatic recreation video. Kudos. Bye.